All right, somebody may have tried something. Third time is definitely the charm. I'm gonna make some tuna pasta salad. Here's what I have to use. Some shells. I'm gonna cut up some pieces of pickle and put that in there. A couple cans of tuna, an onion, some celery, some frozen peas, and then I have this Celtic sea salt that I've been using. So some salt, some garlic salt, a little bit of celery seed, lemon pepper, and this is dill weed. So I'm almost out of my dill weed and I'm almost out of lemon pepper. So I'll use that up with this. Yum! Okay, so when you cook pasta, the pasta water is supposed to be as salty as the ocean. So think about that. That's really salty. So I have the heat on high. I'm going to wait for this to boil. Always add your salt right away because salt will make water get hotter faster or it'll make it get colder faster too. All right, now I'm going to add the pasta. I'm going to use all the shells. We like tuna pasta salad here, so this will get eaten up really quick. So I'm going to get that boiling and then back to chopping. So now we're going to add the tunas and make sure to add all the water in the tuna too. So a lot of times we just automatically drain the water, but the water has all sorts of awesome flavor to it, and the noodles will just suck it all up. So you're going to add both cans of tuna and the water if you're going to try making this, if you've never made it. Off to do the next one. Okay, I added about half the pasta, and I decided I would only do a half because my daughter wanted tuna pasta salad, but my son doesn't really like tuna salad that much. He's not a huge fan of tuna fish, even though my daughter and I love it. So while I was cooking this, he is getting a food run out to him at school later today. And so I'm sending some tater tot hot dish, and then I decided I'm just gonna do a quick chicken salad with what I got hanging around for him. And so I'm gonna show you how to do that too. So I'll turn the other half into chicken salad. But first, finishing the tuna salad. Next comes the mayo, then the peas, then the spices, then the peas, and then it's done. Okay, we have all the seasonings on now, including pepper. I'm just going to mix all this up, and then I'm going to add the peas, and then it's done. So the key to a good tuna pasta is a pea that gives you a nice crunch when it pops when you bite it. And so if you only have canned peas, that will totally work. But the frozen peas will give you a nice pop when you're eating it. And so you can add them frozen, they'll thaw out real quick, and that's the key. That's like the trick with the peas in the tuna pasta salad, to use frozen. And if you only have access to canned, no big deal. It all tastes the same. It's just a different, you don't get that pop. All right, tuna pasta salad is done. On to the chicken salad. All right, so here's what I have for the chicken salad. I have a big can of chicken meat, some dried cranberries, cherry flavor with cherry infused or something like that. Some mayo. I had some of these blueberry flavored almonds in the pantry, so I'm going to chop these up and put them in there. Some fresh garlic, celery seed, pepper. I found this Moroccan seasoning. It says aromatic blend of hibiscus and coriander with a hint of citrus and heat. Garlic salt, some minced onion. And I'm going to whip that up with the rest of the pasta. I'm going to cut some more celery as well and put that in there. Here we go. All right, so same thing with the chicken water. We're gonna add all that chicken water to it. Then we're gonna mix it up. So yeah, by the way, when I say we're gonna mix it up, yeah, that's me, myself, and I. All right, time for spices and yummy stuff. First comes the garlic. I'm gonna add that up and then mix it before I add in we're gonna add all of the mayo last, and then I'm gonna retry it and see if it needs to be adjusted with any spices. Oh my God, you guys, I just tried it. It's so good. So I got these cuties at this house. These mandarin oranges. I'm just gonna squeeze it with some of this juice. It'll send it over the top. This is so good. I gotta decide which one I'm gonna eat. All right, there it is. The citrusy Moroccan seasoned chicken salad, which is so good. And the tuna salad, old classic favorite. So you guys, I made all of this food because I have the staples in my pantry. If you figure it out, what I paid to make all of this food, and these are huge bowls. I mean, like, this is the size of my hand, and then this is a giant bowl.